Good morning, everyone. Good morning, chat. Good evening. Welcome, guys. We're starting earlier today and we're trying to resume with the schedule. Hope it finds you well. Good morning, good day. Here's a link to sign up for the form. We got everything in the chat. Thank you so much, guys. Good evening. We have PCE today running out quite hot. We've got some red folder news in 18 minutes, guys. How you doing? How's your day running around? Hope you're having a great time, by the way. Good evening, good day. Good to see you here, chat. Let's just go ahead and share the presentation, invite people. We're gonna start a little bit earlier than we got used to. That's gonna be the schedule, usually at this time. We're live. So we have time to invite people on stream. Make sure you do the same thing. Pretty much all the trading groups everywhere. Cheers, everyone. Looking good. Looking good type of price action. It did. It did pay off, right? That's the secret about a prop firm trading. You want to have buffer. And for buffer, you want to have low sizing. You don't see rat news. Oh, it's not Wednesday today. Sorry, guys. It's Tuesday. I thought it's Wednesday. Yeah. I thought it's Wednesday today for some reason when I was looking at this Forex Factory. Yeah. But this is just Tuesday. We're gonna trade our FundedSeat, our Ultra accounts, Daily Ultra. We're gonna trade our Lucid accounts, Lucid Daily. We have our funded ones. Yesterday we made 2,800 in the first day, and the other one touched the daily loss limit with the extra slippage. You guys remember that? We're gonna trade a Blusky, and if we've got time, we're gonna trade some Top One or Savius. You've got all the links, you got everything you need in the comments area. FundedSeat is here. I'm so excited about Friday. We cashed out 8,800 from a FundedSeat Daily Ultra, which is running on daily payouts, no consistency and no cap. 8,800 in the third day of trading. Good morning, good day. Yes, we're gonna start a show at this time. From now on, we're gonna start a show at this time. Market is running back to that weekly opening, retesting it. Has been an uptrending domination for the moment. Quite clear momentum, which I am enjoying. Yeah. So I was thinking about testing out little short as a scalping possibility here. Around the 400s. Overcutting for that previous wick in contact with a weekly opening. We could have something out of this. I will not promise you anything for this short. That's why I have the ability to cut it quite early if it's not gonna reject. We no longer have beautiful, and I'm out here. $161. That's kind of the most I could expect from this, and it's a green P&L, guys, for the day. This is what I expected, a little bit earlier, indeed. A little earlier. Yet even at that time, it's fine for me. Yeah. It is fine for me. Hello, good morning, good evening, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Appreciate it. We're gonna start a little bit earlier from now on. Yeah, we got to do our 2000 target. We're not going to copy trade as two evaluations. And then blue sky is looking great. We only need 1,700 and we're going to pass the evaluation. We have a lot of drawdown. We actually have 6,300 drawdown. It's static for the blue sky. And there is 1,700 target left. That's the link for the blue sky for those of you that like to grab your accounts. We're trading the Propel static drawdown accounts. Usually the 200k are quite exciting. We're live, guys. Make sure to invite everyone. All the groups, Telegram, Discord, WhatsApp, all the trading groups. Like and subscribe and get ready for the giveaways. Look at us move. I'm not gonna be scared of this. The 15-minute representation has a lot of the space and room. Looking out here for a potential double top. What's the matter? Weekly opening coming up high. Have a look at this 1 minute candle. I've tested a little long at the opening here of the new one. For a possible wick to the upside. And a quick stop loss break even. Are we going to have a flat body? So no wick for the upside? That's rarely happening. Big bellies are sitting on the side for the moment. I want to do some Lucid daily payouts. I'm not going to force it with the big belly ones. I'm going to do some Lucid daily. Funded account, we want to have some daily payouts on my Lucid daily accounts. Yeah. This is a little deeper than I expected. I've DC'd a fresh candle and I'm out here. Beautiful. We've cleared a loss basically. We're 60 cents down. Yes. I'm looking forward securing some Lucid daily payouts, and we have 2 funded of those. Let me just open up my quant tower. That's a good idea, having some trading happening pre-New York. Pre-New York session. Yes, only trading on streaming. All these accounts that you guys see here are only traded on streaming, exclusively on streaming. Nothing off stream. Good morning, good day guys. Thank you so much for joining. Good evening for some of you. Looking forward. So the main objective of today is going to be for my Lucid daily, which is 2,800 in profit. Let me find the account and show you. For this account, let's see, where is it? This one. Lucid daily funded stage 2,800 is what we made yesterday. So the objective for this one today is going to be to make at least $1,000. And with the possibility of extending it towards the buffer. The buffer is the max loss value, which is $4,500 plus $100. So we might be able to make 1,800 here and then become static on the drawdown. It's going to trail to that point and become static on that level. So we're going to have a static drawdown, Lucid daily funded with daily payouts and no gap and no consistency. I just want to get to that level first. Try to save the account we've lost yesterday with the daily loss limit, right? And this is only $500 away from the max loss. Try to save it. It's $500 away from the max loss. Not too happy about it. Then we're trying to do our $2,000 for the funded seat. For each evaluation, and we're going to try to do 1,700 for our blue sky, which is close to having it funded. Yeah, passing the evaluation. Exactly, Fred. So from 2,700, it went to 3,000, so 3,300 or something like that. Way, way deeper than expected, way deeper. Way, way deeper than expected. There is an obvious risk of reversal here for the 15 minute. At the same time, I see the buying pressure holding the line, so the algo is going to be a great mark. Daily VWAP is 150 points away. Last week's low, I think, is going to be quite meaningful, 202. In case we decide to deal with one of these levels, I'm going to have the ability to scalp. No. There's nothing probably to be said about that one. Reset live, 100k for $200? Nah. Some of these days will give you $1 million for 25 bucks. Prop firms are hungry, and they're acting so. Space is competitive. Good morning, welcome guys, thank you so much for joining. We're looking out here, having a great trading day. Taking it slowly. No reason to rush. I'm testing a little long from here, guys. If this level holds, even though we might be a little early, another level to test out along would be a nice 335, 340s, 330s around this level. So I might be a little early on this. We'll see. We're going to put a stop loss right below the current wick. 2 points away, so we're gonna play this. Yeah, it touched it. We're gonna play this tight. There is a lot of liquidity when you have such wicks and great reactions, but certainly lack of continuation, and that's the case with all the three situations here. We've not been able to construct on top of those and follow through. When you have that, there is a ton of liquidity, guys, hiding here. Ton of liquidity hiding here, and not only there, but also below. Below, there's a ton of liquidity here. So I'm afraid if the market goes on those levels, we might find some momentum for the downside. That's why I got out quite tight. You see, it's already a lot lower. Yes, I am aware about that firm. We're currently running some great variables, great options, covering a whole lot of the things. You see, I would look into the 40s. Nicely going and spiraling for that liquidity. So I would go into the 40s for something. Yeah. Couple of longs here. Couple of longs for my Blusky account too. Some limit orders. Yeah. And couple of longs for our Lucid daily funded. Exactly. I know the firm, Alexandra. I know the firm. From South America. It is on my watch list for the moment. We've got limit orders set pretty much everywhere at this levels. Let's see what do we get, guys. I would love to get something out of this. Haha. 15 contracts filled up for the FundedSeat. Nothing for the Blusky. Oh, damn. Nothing for the Blusky. We missed it for the Blusky. 15 contracts for the FundedSeat. And what about for our... And nothing for our Lucid. Damn. That was just a few points. 2 points. Yeah. Hopefully this candle. Lovely, lovely. We're out here with 4 minis, 6 minis. Look at that one, 6 minis. We're also fully sized in for our FundedSeat and Blusky, pretty much everywhere. Fully loaded up. Let's go, guys, come on. Time to make it fly. Can we react on this level? Good morning, good day. Keep in mind we're doing daily giveaways. You want to sign up. Sign up, guys, for the giveaways. We're sharing $225,000 in giveaways on this stream prop firm accounts. I'm running on a $1,800 target for this intraday account. And 6 minis is not a joke. It's not an easy trade on 6 minis, I can tell you. You perfectly know that. It's quite weak so far, but there's still 4 minutes to go out of this candle. This one, on the 5-minute representation. Well, I guess we're gonna cook something nice today. I got a few objectives. Such as having $1,800, $2,000 around my Lucid Daily, the funded one. Having another 2,000 bucks on at least one of the 2 FundedSeat evaluations we have, and having 1,700 on my Blusky, which will mean complete passing of the account. Yeah, this is still getting continuous selling pressure domination. I'm a little sized into my Lucid Daily on 6 minis on that 338 entry. We're 10 points down on 6 minis. Not the most comfortable. Yeah, the 1 minute chart here is quite wild. Yeah. Not the most enjoyable 1 minute chart you would see. Double top, double bottom. I've DC a little bit here. Yeah. I've DC a little bit there. And I had some partial exits. Right, so I minimized my loss. Unfortunately, our Lucid touched the daily loss limit, 2,700. Damn daily loss limit, and now it's recovering. Look at that, guys. That's the problem with a daily loss limit. Might kick you out right before the whole thing recovers. And that's the case, look at that. 2,700 stopped me out. Meanwhile, for my FundedSeat having no daily loss limit, I DC'd right into the screen candle, and we've got basically a 15 points protection that we managed to do. It's a whole different thing, guys. Whole different thing. My blue sky. Good morning. Oh. Sorry to hear that. Sure. Good job, Zill. Good job, buddy. Unfortunately, we got to DC another time here. We got to DC another time in this candle. And I'm longing my other account too. My other FundedSeat evaluation too. Yeah. Not looking bad. In the meantime, on the other side, we have made 744, guys, on our Lucid Daily. That yesterday touched the daily stop loss limit. We just made 744 on that. This was $600 away today from the max loss. Now we made 744, so we have a decent chance of recovering the account. It's a funded one. Good morning, good day, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Make sure to like the video, be subscribed, and complete the form for the giveaways. $225,000 Let me change that text. 225. A little wild. I'm not gonna blindly trust this. I can't do it. So probably we'll have some exit here. And the entry is not the best basically for this FundedSeat, so I have a full exit there, guys. We made $300. And in this case scenario, probably I'm gonna cut everything here. 357 accepted. Not an issue at all, guys. Not an issue. I can reorganize, reposition. Blue Sky has a ton of 6,000 bucks max loss. And this big boy out here still has 2,400, so 600. So the difficult task is going to be about my Lucid daily, which is we're trying to save this Lucid daily. Max loss is 145,781. So 45,781. And the balance is 47,123. 47,123 minus 45,781, that's 1,342. With 744 already made today. Looks like we had $600 max loss distance. This is a funded account, keep that in mind. On the Lucid daily. 1,342. You see, this is why I'm getting out of the situations the red candle comes in and smashes all the profits. Which is not really convenient, I can tell you. Oh my gosh. This 5-minute representation needs a proper structure before I could expect a little more from it. You also need to... We don't have news today. I got confused about the news, but we're having them on Wednesday, not today. GDP, preliminary GDP, and the PCE. 2 red folder. Yeah. Wednesday and Fridays we'll have some... even at Jackson Hole. Friday is going to be big time, guys. A lot of the things are happening on Friday with a new chairman, Warsh, speaking at Jackson Hole as well. So that's going to be a ton of volatility for Friday. You want to deal with micros and simply make some of the profits and then go for the lockout as quickly as possible. It is not the day of being greedy, and I tell you why. The risk involved is significant for Friday of nonsense, heavy movements. So I would be careful with that. They're always doing a dirty job. Let alone it's you know, 2 massive red folder. That's gonna be interesting then, Matty, to test out. You know, we can't trade this daily payouts accounts there. We can't trade that there. A minute before and a minute after, we can't trade that. But we could trade maybe other evaluations like Lucid Pro, Lucid Flex. Yeah. We could trade some of the flexes. If you say the deal is with and for the longs, and then I'm down for some juice. I am down for some juice. Waiting for a decent entry. Market open is not a red folder, no. It's never a red folder. A market opening. That should be a celebration moment, not a red folder. Ha ha ha. Why would they call it a red folder? No. Look at that one, guys. You're gonna recover, Space Jam, somehow, one way or the other. You gotta recover. You got some more challenges happening. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Appreciate it, by the way. Not too convinced about the longs here, not too convinced yet. I'm not really enjoying the price action as it looks. That's why I want to be cautious about this. And do not let the emotions step in. You know, that's the thing, guys, when we're trading, and let's talk about some psychological side. When you're not convinced based on the price action, indicators, or whatever model of research you guys are utilizing, when you're not convinced on that, but you have the inner feeling, the intuition telling you should do something, most of the time, I'm not going to give it a go. Most of the time, I'm not going to give it a go. Right, so I can give it a go for the intuition when the charts are not clear to me. If I deal with extremely low sizing and the amount of money would not really have an impact, or a very small impact, on any outcome of the trade, but still, I'm considering having the entire picture for an A+ setup. The technicals, the price action, the economical situation in terms of the external news. If there's something that you're waiting, there's always something that is happening that you can't really expect. World is dynamic. Humans are reacting, writing, deciding, publishing, and working, and all these things are markets are extremely dynamic. At this very second, we could have something happening, turning this thing 180 degrees, right? So that is always, that level of uncertainty is always there. Which is why as soon as I click the button, I want to have a great picture and a strong possibility for one way or the other. Yep. It's not just about clicking and clicking. The previous 15 minute, 373. We're in a quite undecided level here. So I wouldn't rush. I'm gonna take this whole process slow as possible. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Appreciate it. Slow and steady wins the race. You guys know that better than me. Welcome, buddy. Welcome and enjoy. Enjoy with some nice juicy payouts. Pip Guru. You must be having a good time on a green P&L. You probably have the ability to buy an entire line of production microwave ones. We gotta hit that daily payouts again. Friday was huge, guys. 3,000 from Lucid Flex and 8,800 from my FundedSeat Daily Ultra. Go for the green pizza. Oh yeah. We are slowly grinding. Yet I'm finding this quite dangerous, so I'm gonna look into. We're gonna soon have the flat opening, the hourly. Good day, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate it. Oh, Jamal, sorry to hear that. Wow, $100 away from $15,000 payout for Jamal. He missed it. Damn. Whew. That's a big one. Rarely happening like that. You probably DC8 and got in a massive spiral. Things got out of control. But the $100, 15K. Damn. You gotta get your best 5 accounts on Lucid. The firm is not holding luckiness. The one you are dealing with. Time to move on. 80 bucks to pass 50k valuation. Best of luck on that. Slowly climbing, but certainly not promising in terms of strength and volume. The hourly is showing a lot of rejection and refusal above the weekly opening 392. We're still not running today's high above yesterday's one, and you want to keep these things in mind, guys. We're having a very interesting situation where today's high is lower than yesterday's high. Today's low is higher than yesterday's low. Oh yeah. As long as you're staying above last week's low, 202, we have an uptrending perspective. So a move from 330s that we're trading right now down to 200s is not going to make this one bearish with a need of crossing or touching yesterday's low, 28,946. That need appears when you lose 29,200s, last week's low. Yeah. I'm going to attach a golden pocket structure to this, which comes in conjunction with a daily VWAP. We're meeting up at 29,250, so we have a lot of bullish places here to bounce. You should not be upset, scared, or surprised if you see Nasdaq at those levels and still keeping up with the bullish theory. The first giveaway will be soon, guys. It looks bullish. Oh, these are the levels I've been talking about. You've been watching the other side. So I'm trying to recover this Lucid account. Look at this one, chat. We have a flat opening. We have a flat opening. The hourly. Not touching it yet. Waiting for the emotional part to play out. And then we're gonna sneak into this. Thank you, by the way, for joining. Appreciate it. Keep in mind, we have a great time. Testing out a little short here. $335 for my exit. $335 profit. 320s for my exit, guys. I'm not gonna be greedy on this one, but you wanna. There you go. Target touched. Beautiful. We made 335 bucks, and now we're longing this. Yeah. I'm also longing it on my Lucid Daily funded. 2 contracts. Yep. We're also going to long it on my Blusky as well. So it's time for a nice ride. Let's see. What do we get from here? We're onboarded, we got a ticket. We got a ticket, we're fully onboarded. Looking forward for the tape. Yes, and there is another thing you guys can think about when having multiple accounts just a few dollars away, or even for the last day away from the payout. If you've been copy trading to that point, you can stop copy trading and maybe create 2 or 3 groups. If you have one of those days where you're not able to do $50, $100, or $10, then you know those days are not happening daily. And they're not going to happen with all the accounts if that's the day. If you're just splitting what you used to copy trade, what you've been copy trading, just split it for the last day. You pretty much double your shots, you double your chances. You're going to have 100% more chances for the payout. So if you've been doing 5 accounts, you can do split your 3 and 2. Start with the 3. Or you can do another thing. Start with a 2. Do copy trading. And then the other 3, split it again. Leave 1 solo. If it didn't work for the first 2, leave 1 solo. And the rest of the 2 go copy trading again. Target for my long. This level here should be an easy target, as long as it plays out for the longs. Maybe the first target. Right, so talking about levels around 36. Yeah. I've DC'd a little more, guys. We're exposed. We're having some nice contracts. 2 minis on my Lucid Daily we're trying to save. Expensive lesson. Exactly. So, with every single split you're doing in the last day or the last 2 days, every single split you're doing increases your chances of touching a payout massively. At that point, when you're so close, this is a dirty candle. I've DC'd a little bit. So at that point, when you're so close to a payout, the emotions are high, and there is an increased chance of misjudging risk management decisions and situations. Congratulations, Randy. Good job. Might be choppy till tomorrow, and we've got PCE tomorrow, GDP tomorrow, 2 massive red folder. Good morning, good day, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate it. Make sure to like the video. We're starting the first giveaway in a matter of minutes, so be ready. Fill up the form, like the video, and be subscribed. We're making some interesting amounts here on our Lucid Daily that we're trying to protect, as long as they're not crushing me. As long as they're not gonna crush it here. I'm back in some other contracts, 6 contracts long. Quite aggressive, right? Oh, beautiful. I am about to sell something, guys, and I'll tell you why. Yeah, I sold 4 contracts. I'm out, fully out, 1,900. We gotta talk about this one soon, guys. That's a lot of money for that account, and I'm gonna explain you soon. Let's see the blue sky. Let's see the blue sky. We're gonna leave this one open for the blue sky. We're not gonna touch this. Yeah, this is running on great profits. This one made 1,000. Looks like we hit one of our targets. The other one on FundedSeat is having... It's still profitable. I'm going to leave this one open. But the big deal, guys, is let me get back to my Lucid. This is a Lucid daily funded. Is the one yesterday we touched the daily loss limit, 2,700. Yet the price we paid, because of the slippage, was 3,300. So we were down 3,300. It's trailing. Intraday trailing. It's a Lucid daily funded stage. It was the first day yesterday, and we lost some of the drawdown with the trailing situation. So today we only started with a $600 drawdown, and we made 1,900. So in a nutshell, we've got 2,500 drawdown. So from 600, we have increased this one to 2,500, which is a 400% increase of the drawdown. And I think that's a great achievement. Damn situation out here, look at that. Wow, they push it back. They push it back on me. That's the thing when you get out of your trades nicely. You don't have to be bothered by price action getting pulled back. So we got in a long of our FundedSeat, the second evaluation, which is having 1,000 profit. We got a 60 contracts long here. Give me a few points. 3 points away from the target of the day. 3 points away. Oh, that was so close. No, I'm not gonna believe you guys. Touch it, buddy. There you go. It touched it. Let's see what's happening with the other. Stop loss break even. I'm cutting something. Yeah. I'm cutting half of it, so we're sitting on 30 contracts on this one too. We have eliminated the loss, the negative P&L, and now it's running on profits. Have a look into that. We're not going to set a target like that. The blue sky is having a good time as well. The target will be quite high for blue sky. Same thing for this one. The target is going to be around this level. Look at that one, guys. What a great achievement. Let's run some celebration. We have to do it. We just made our 2,000 target. On our evaluation from FundedSeat. Daily Ultra evaluation from FundedSeat, it's sitting on 104. 2,000 more will be needed. And then we're going to have another funded account. Oh my gosh. It is exciting. I got in an aggressive long on my Lucid daily. 8 contracts. And now watch out. 346 for the exit. Right below the previous wick we have right there on the structure supplies located. Give me that liquidity from the upside. Come on. Push. I'm stop loss break even. Push, buddy. Look at that. Push, push. I'm out here. Yeah. 3,150. Damn profits. Celebration. Wow. Boom. So we almost fully recovered. Have a look into that. We almost fully recovered. Well, 90% of the trades and the amounts of money that I'm making are pre-opening. Pre-opening. 90% of the times, 90% of the money. Prop firms getting terrified. We are on fire. Have a look into that. I got my expertise trading on pre-opening conditions. Doing the giveaways in a few minutes. What about the blue sky stuff? Well, blue sky is a little slow, but this is static drawdown. It's static, right? So we have a ton of money there. And you can't be doing wild sizing, so it's all good. Where do I see my trailing in Quantower? So you want to open up your account info, right? You want to open up your account info tab. And then you have the tab inside that, right? The general tab where you see the balance and everything. And you want to scroll down. You want to see auto liquidate threshold. Auto liquidate threshold. And that's the value, basically. It's static. 12 ACDC. Did you wake up? Have you had a hard training yesterday with slices? Good morning, good day, welcome everyone. So you're just in time, basically, just in time for the giveaway. Let's start with the first giveaway. 12 ACDs is here, I know he needs it. Hungry of losing accounts. So why not? First giveaway. First giveaway. How do you participate? How do you join? Make sure to fill up the form. Rule number 1. Fill up the form. Rule number 2. Like the video. Number 3. Be subscribed. Notification bell turned on. 8 a.m. EST time. Streaming daily with great education. Live trading. Giveaways. And a lot of useful things. And then join our Discord. The first giveaway is going to be a 50,000 Blue Sky and a 50,000 Lucid Flex. That's going to be for the first giveaway. 50,000 Blue Sky, 50,000 Lucid Flex. We just touched a little long here. I'm going to be out. I'll set... Oh my gosh, damn. Oh, that was $1,000. Still gonna hold it a little bit. So watch out, everyone. We're having 190 people watching and 140 likes, which means 50 people didn't comply with the rules and they will not receive the account. No matter how long, how hard, and how big time is going to be to cry about this. Let me exit out of this trade. Yeah. Well, let me put a stop loss break even. Let's make some money here, guys, before we start. Six contracts. That's the way you save an account which is $600 away from the max loss. You're making a $4,000 a day. I'm gonna make $10,000 here today and cash out. And then we see what's coming next. Come on. Let's do 10,000 here today and cash out. Push, buddy. There's no way you're not pushing. There's no way this thing comes back to my break even. There is no way. I can tell you. There is no way. Come on. There you go. Target touched. 4,644. Do the math. We were $600 away from the max loss. And we made 4,644. It is a funded account. I'm going to make 10,000 on this one today, or maybe more. And then we see what's next. How much money can we cash out? We'll see. But it's time to run. Celebration for that. You can start right now. Best of luck, everyone. Let me know your best choice. Wait. You don't know the numbers, right? 00, 11, and a single 2. Yeah, you can start right now. 00, 11, a single 2. Come on. Best of luck, everyone. 00, 11, and a single 2. Best of luck, guys. Market opens in about 10 minutes. And the new... Oh my gosh. Crypto is making me old. With all the bear market conditions. And everything dying around. No spamming. Only a single gas per person. Gotta do some exercises here. Oh my gosh. Once, maybe twice. There is 70 people watching, which will not receive. No more. No more guesses, it's over. We're gonna shuffle. Best of luck. Good job, guys. Good job, everyone. It's not going to be number 2. It's probably going to be number 1, guys. Yeah. How much left? It is the buffer, which is the max loss plus $100. No news today, but tomorrow, a ton of it tomorrow. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. We're going to get your name. We're going to get your numbers. And I'll put you on a massive race. You can't guess the time of the race we're doing. Only 78 winners. One-minute competition time. There you go. We're live. Best of luck, everyone. Ha 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 ha. This is for both. For both. The first ranked will receive the Blue Sky, and the second ranked will receive the Lucid. Work those arms, come on. Look at the badger at the top. What you got in there? But you're slowing down. Miss K911 leading. Leading. Oh. City Crafty. City Crafty. And Traders Pro, look at that. Congratulations for the winners. Good job. Time to find out if you fill the form. Time to find out. Time to find out. City Crafty. You need another minute. City. Did you fill up the form? Yes, the Blue Sky goes out to you, buddy. 50,000. And then Traders Pro. Trader or Traders? Traders Pro. Oh, where's Traders Pro? Damn, where's Traders Pro? Aha. Where are you? Traders Pro. The 50,000 Lucid Flex. Trades Pro. Yeah, you're Traders Pro. I can't check a different name, because then I have to check a different name for any user, which makes no sense, right? I can't check basically all the names. If you missed an S, you have to let me know. We can't do this. We have to verify by the name. So I can see, I can take the S out. And we have Trader Pro is not here. You have not filled up the form. If you mess it up, it's not even here with Trader Pro. Good job. Desire is the next one. Oh, Desire. What you got, buddy? You got a Lucid? A Lucid Flex of 50,000? Did you? Oh. Congratulations, congratulations. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job. That was smooth. That was smooth. We're gonna have more giveaways. The market opened soon, and the price action is still doing the nasty things. Look at that. So we still have to do here about 3,600 to no longer have this thing trailing. Which is a lot of money we gotta do here. But watch me making $10,000, hopefully making 10,000 bucks today. I'm gonna long 2 minis here. Yeah. Yeah. I'ma do it. Lucky guy. Yeah, always taking the next one. Oh. Volatility kicks in. And they are hunting my big money pockets. I don't want this thing to drop. Can you guys do something about it? Ha ha ha. Market opening, yeah. Very soon. I am fully aware. I am fully aware of that. Lucid, guys. I'm planning having a great video on Lucid. So you just have to watch out a little. Hmm. 1 minute to go and the market opens. Same opening like yesterday. Our long is here, not the best one for the opening. Yet you see me risking, so you don't have to. Eight seconds to go. We're gonna run the bell right now. Best of luck, everyone. Have these see the contract? Yeah. Have these see the contract? Can we get this thing moving right there? Have these see the contract? It's risky. I need the next candle to be strong and green. Beautiful. Keep going, buddy. And I probably have to get out. Keep going. Keep going. The entry is not the best. I'm going to get out here. $5,700 profit. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. $5,700 profit. We are having open positions on Blusky. Let's hit the target, guys. We passed the evaluation on Blue Sky. 544 here. Oh, beautiful. What happened here? The connection is off? Oh my gosh, damn. That was so close. I'm out for the moment. $500 profit. That was so close for the target. But you see, I'm out for the moment. I'll take things slow. Step by step. Not in a rush. I'll take things slow. We got in this long here on my Lucid Daily. I'm looking for the fourth green candle here, guys. 363 on my target. Sneaking that top right there. Come on, keep going. Just a little more. I don't think that was it. We need that so bad. That's ridiculous. If it's not hitting my target there, that was a single tick away from my target. There you go, target hit, guys. 7,700 in this Lucid Daily when we were 600 away from the max loss. What else do you want to see, guys, and learn? Are we playing hide and seek, aren't we? Look at that. 7,721 from a $600. Forget about holding 12 AC. $600 max loss, recovering, making 7,700. We're $500 away from transforming this account into a static drawdown. No words. Speechless. Speechless, guys. Speechless. And that's good. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? Oh. Crying and hiding. I never say congratulations. Lowballing. Oh my gosh, how easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. 544 here on this FundedSeat. 2,000 on the other. This one on 544, I'm going to try to do my 2,000. And Blue Sky, we still need 1,000 what? 1,200 to have it funded, to pass the evaluation. And you know how important is this? Because then we only got to do buffer and we're running daily payouts. Yeah, the most important part, guys, of today's experience is this account. This is insane. Now, do the math on my Ethereum position and tell me how many apartments can I have in Florence. Quickly, quickly, do the math. Wow, look at that denial. Oh, they're doing some dirty things. Are they doing dirty on me? Oh. They shouldn't. They shouldn't, I can tell you. They shouldn't be playing dirty. I got other IDs as well. Quite a few. This is looking interesting. Super choppy. Oh. Testing out a 2 contracts long from here. Yeah. It's already $300. Damn, it's already $500. Yeah, I'm going for a breakout of that 376. I told you and I promised I want to take this to $10,000 today. Maybe 20. Maybe 20. If you're not going to stop me, I've DCA'd 2 more contracts. We're sitting on 4. If you're not going to... I've DCA'd 2 more. We're sitting on 6. Oh, yeah. If you're not going to stop me... The problem is, the max loss is so close here, guys. If this thing reverses, it's a problem for this account. Yeah. I'm gonna put a stop loss right there, right below the wick. And it touch it. And it's coming all the way back. Time to relong it. 2 contracts for the movement all the way to the top. We've longed it here on my Blusky. We've longed it on my FundedSeat. We have got some exposure. There you go, take profit of 2,000 has been hit for my FundedSeat. We also longed and doubled up 4 minis on my Lucid Daily. Look at that, we're having 2,000 already. Stop loss break even. Let's make some good money here on this one, guys. Are you ready? You ready to break the top on 4 minis? Blusky just passed. Blusky has been passed. 206 at 87 bucks. I was not even setting a take profit here, guys. We just passed the Blusky evaluation. Scrembo's and fire. Profit's getting terrified. Look at that. We passed the Blusky evaluation. 206 static account. There you go. Boom. Was not even setting a take profit. Was not even doing that. We just made our 2,000 on this one too, FundedSeat, and wondering what's happening on my... Oh my gosh, it's almost 10 grand there, guys. It's almost 10,000 on my Lucid Daily. Bottom tick long, 4 minis. Good job making 1,500. Good job, buddy. Keep up the good work. Oh, Kim, we had an incredible day. You see that P&L? The total P&L. If they bring this one back, it's going to be so silly and bad. Wow. This account was $600 away from the max loss. 600. Feels really good. This was $600 away from the max loss, and we made 7,000. It's a Lucid Daily funded stage. Not securing because I think it's going to have a breakout. We were very close to the max loss earlier again. Like 1,000 and so. Because my max loss right now is locked on original balance plus 100, which is 150,000, and we're having 154 in the balance, right? So we're $4,000 away from the max loss. Oh, damn. I'm targeting a level above the previous high. But they're not giving me. This thing might come all the way back to my break even. And it's gonna be a nightmare. I needed this profits, but I needed a little more. At least we're no longer having anything trailing. That's the good part. Yes, 12,000. 30 days, 12,000, yes. Sorry to hear that. Beautiful push. I'm gonna go trailing right below the wick. We gotta keep on going. We gotta keep on going. Do not bring it back. Just run it all the way to... That's my target right there, 399. 399 is my target, guys. Probably I'm gonna have some partial exits prior to that, but I have been we made 2,000 on both of my FundedSeat daily ultra evaluation, and they're both 2,000 away from being funded. So we have a great chance by tomorrow to run on 2 funded again on daily ultra. The one we cashed out 8,800 on Friday. Oh, look at that one, guys. This is why I'm holding. This is why I'm holding. If they reject this again without smashing some liquidity around the 400s, I'm gonna get so angry. I sold half of it. I'm not that silly. I sold half of it. I'm trailing the rest of the half there. And I'm leaving this one for a good runner. We have 155 grand. Damn rejections, look at that. Wow. Damn rejections, they pulled on me. 8,581. 4,960 in the balance. And it's still gonna go up, right? But we're gonna celebrate, guys, because I'm not gonna touch sizing like this. It's still going back up, look at that. Yeah. Freaking trailing. That's the case when you go trailing. Look at that car. I had my 399 target. I'm getting tilted. Damn. Having $600 max loss and then making 8,500. What's that? Oh, look at that. I got an email. Blue Sky, funded buffer login details. Phase 1 review passed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm longing 2 contracts here. That's it. 2 contracts here for a continuation. To the moon. To the moon we go. Let's see. Nothing aggressive, guys. No longer 6, 8 or anything like that. 2 contracts. Were some good profits. Leaving for a runner. Let's go, guys. I'm not going to do 12,000. I'm going to do a little less than 12,000. Yeah, it's an amazing day. I can confirm that. Have a look into the profits here. It's running, baby. It's running. It's running. Keep it going, buddy. Keep it going. We're almost 10,000 bucks. I'm selling 2 contracts here. Actually, that's all of it. 10,029. That's it, guys. I'm calling it a day on this one. Game over. It's game over. 10,000 bucks profit from being down 600. Close to max loss, 600. There you go. Boom. We were $600 away from the max loss, and now it's 10,000. There's nothing to be said. I'm stopping here 10,000, and I'm wondering how much money can I take out from this account? I'm wondering. Or should I build it higher? I got no idea what to do right now at this very moment. Yeah. Very good. Keep in mind, 2,000 made on FundedSeat one of the accounts. 2,000 made on the other 2. And Blue Sky, we passed. And now we're trading the buffer stage. We passed a evaluation, and now we're trading the buffer stage, guys. We already got the buffer account. Right? It is unbelievable what we managed to achieve here. Unbelievable. I'll take a break of a minute. 1,800 because of the buffer, right? Anything above the buffer can be cashed out. Well, I'm not going to take out anything then. I mean, I could take out 1,800 and then be back on the buffer, or I could see maybe I could trade tomorrow for another good amount and take a much bigger value. Good job, Max90. Good job. Congratulations. Let me ask you guys in a pool. Take 1,800 from this. Let me know what you think about. I'm generating a pool. Let me know, guys, your answers. Give me your best vote in the chat. Let me know. Just made a poll. Should I take 1,800 out of this account? We made 10 grand today. It's the max I can take out. We're going to be exactly on the buffer by doing that. If I don't do this cash out, then we're going to work towards another maybe 2,000-3,000 tomorrow, and we're gonna take $4,000 or $5,000. By taking 1,800, I'm gonna sit on 4,600. So I'm still gonna have buffer to make money tomorrow. Pickpockets. Yeah. So 2 minutes, be right back. I'll be right back in 2 minutes. This was $600 away from the max loss. And this is insane, making 10 grand in such an account. And I had the trailing with me. So that's kind of nuts, right? Look at the amount of dumping. So we got more than 50 people voting. I'm going to stop this. Let's see the outcome. What's the result? YouTube, show me the chat result. You must be quite slow on that one, YouTube. Do your best and wake up, YouTube. Wow. Market's dumping. And we've got 56% of people voting yes. 44 saying no. A yes means to take out 1,800 and trade from the buffer level tomorrow. The only thing that I'm risking by not having this cash out is not the account. I'm risking the 1,800, right? I'm not risking the account by not cashing out here. So if I have a good day tomorrow, not expecting 10,000 because I would not push it that much, but maybe 2,000, 2,500, $3,000, then that would be a $4,000 or $5,000 payout. A total different thing. With 3,000 on Friday, with 8,800 from Flex, from Daily Ultra and FundedSeat on Friday, another $5,000 here, we would be sitting on $18,000 in less than a week. That was happening on Friday. Tomorrow is going to be Wednesday, right? In 4 trading days. It's not bad. All I can tell you is not bad. And you would agree with me for sure. You would surely agree with me, in other words, that it is no bad. We got too long our buffer stage blue sky. The target is here 1,000 for 3 days. 1,000 per day for 3 days. Yeah, I will be taking the payout. 56% of the people said yes, I'm gonna take the payout, guys. Today it's not worth to risk anymore. Because I had a 10,000 day and I got this 1,800 in my hands. I just have to press the button. So I'm gonna take this money out, guys. 1,800 will be cashed out today. That was a massive performance. The account was $600 away of blowing. We've saved the account, so there should be a reward in that. Flat opening in the hourly. I can still make a few thousands tomorrow as well. It's a good thing. I'll get the money, guys. I'll get the money. We're not going to negotiate on that anymore. Buffer stage here for my blue sky. So we passed the evaluation. Now we're working for the buffer. We need 3 days of 1,000. Today is very important. Very important. Oh. I like that reaction. I'm not gonna... It's dangerous. If the reaction is missing from here... Thank you so much, by the way, for joining. Appreciate it. Yeah. Exactly. We need the next very 2 candles, the next very 2 candles to be green. Yeah. Otherwise, the slow bleeding risk is here, and I'm not enjoying that at all at this scale. There's massive liquidity hiding below this. And I'm not running an account in a position I could deal with that. Which means I'll have to get out. At a possible spot of reversal. Getting out of a long at a possible spot of a reversal, it's a wrong thing. But the risk management, because of the sizing, which is heavy, might push me there. I could cut my sizing in half right now. Yeah, I've cut it in half. Accepted 269 loss. Not the end of the world. Surely not. Look at that. The loss would have been double here. Wow. You know, it's the golden pocket here, a little bit lower. A little bit means quite a few points. But we're touching the daily VWAP. We're touching 200 EMA. There's a lot of the things that are hiding here. And it would be quite silly not to have a reaction. 252, that's what you're looking for. Yeah. But I'm just scalping this one, so... Ooh. Not gonna touch it. This is the golden pocket I've marked an hour ago. There's 2 yellow lines. It's the golden pocket I've marked an hour ago. Avvisere. I'm not allowed? Yeah, I'm allowed. Avvisere contract here. Maybe we're able to see something interesting. Few contracts. And then we do the last giveaway. Well, it's the golden pocket. It's the Fibonacci retracement indicator. Marching the levels of 0.618. This one's. Oh, let me just... The 2 yellow lines. The 0.618 and the 0.65. You see the 2 yellow colors. Third row from top side down. 2 yellow colors. It is a meaningful reaction point. In other words, the golden pocket on a Fibonacci retracement tool. You know, I'll take the 360s all day long. I'm good that we've secured a payout today, and that was massive. Certainly had no plan of a payout today on that account. I wanted to protect the account, maybe increase my drawdown. We were $600 away from the max loss, let alone dreaming about what? 10,000 profits? There's no way. Let alone. But sometimes the dreams come true. Which is a good feeling. Not really happy about this one for the moment. Yeah. Not really happy. Yeah, the engine needs time. Come on, rip it. Not gonna add anything to this. The max loss is 2,000. And I already have 15 contracts, so... Damn. Come on. You know, I guess the movement. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah. I'm assuming the movement back towards the 350s and 400s eventually is going to be completed in the same manner. In the same manner of 1 minute situation. And again, look at that. That's a different situation here that we're building up. So I'm happy to see a follow through. Very slow, right? Very slow. Very, very, very slow. It's coming down again. I'm sure it's gonna climb above my entry at some point. I got no questions about it.
It's going to climb above my entry at some point. At some point. Ooh. Yeah. Not gonna DCA. Not touching it. Look at the 5-minute rejections. It's the VWAP. 280s is the daily VWAP there. And we're stuck here. Between 240s and 280s. 40 points of nonsense. A lot of the people shorting here, indeed. But this could be a visual trap with those rejections of the upside, denials. And the market could still go there. And we have seen that daily. You know, I'm trading most of the time against the wicks. They're putting up wicks. And then I still long it. The thing is, you need to have sufficient liquidity to be able to absorb sufficient buffer. A potential movement like this, right? A potential undercut. Without forgetting the 202 last week's low. Without forgetting about it. This is already 1,500. The max loss is 2,000. I'm not too happy about it. So obviously, if it wants to continue, I'm gonna cut it away and try to recover within the next days. We've done recoveries. We actually managed to recover from an account that was 180 bucks away. Only 180 bucks away from the max loss on FundedSeat, like 3 or 4 weeks ago. On stream, 180 bucks away, and we got to the payout and we cashed out. So I'll have my stop loss there. I'll have my clear stop loss there. No more negotiations on this. No more negotiations on this. We need space to recover. 225. So if you're down to 225, you could consider the 200s with last week's low. Maybe a partial entry for 225. But then leave a part for 202. If I'm so close to a meaningful point, I'm not going to front run to me. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful one. Keep it going, guys. You don't have to deny anything here. Just let it go. I could cut it away here and then I'm going to still have 1,000 bucks drawdown. And that's a whole different thing than remaining with, what? 200. If the stop loss is going to be touched, I'll remain with 200. Wow. This is some pretty powerful bearish domination. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Can you stop here? Nah. It's probably going to undercut and then move. $300, look at that. $300 remaining. Well, the good part is we are cashing out 1,800 today. We saved an account. We're cashing out 1,800 today. And now it's recovering, obviously. And we made a lot on FundedSeat on 2 accounts. We're $2,000 away from having them funded, where we do big payouts daily. 200k because it's the buffer stage. 200k static buffer stage. We passed the evaluation. It's not an evaluation. We passed the evaluation today. It's the buffer stage already. 200k static. So we'll see if we can recover with a 300 bucks margin, but certainly not today. For today, we are just gonna do the giveaways right now, and that's it. We're gonna call it a day. We had a good time, really good time, by the way, really good time. So first things first, we need a wheel. First things first, we need a wheel. $2,000 drawdown in the buffer stage, yeah. And the target is only 3. Space Jam is having a good time speaking about hidden things. So we're going to give out 50,000 Elite Daily on Tap 1 Futures, 25,000 FundedSeat, Flex, and 50,000 YRM. That's what we're going to give out. How to participate in the giveaway? Fill up the form here, sign up, then like the video, be subscribed, and join my Discord. Watch out, you will have to guess the number. Only a single guess per person. 00, a single 1, and a single 2. Let me know your best choice. You can start right now. Let's go, guys. Let me know your best choice. Good luck out there. Overall, it is a not an extremely good day because of the things that happened with my Blusky, but a very good day. 10,000 made on a Lucid daily. Cash out 1,800. And 4,000 made on 2 accounts. Totally 4,000, 2 and 2 for the FundedSeat. We're just 2,000 bucks away from having a FundedSeat daily ultra funded again. And that's where we make thousands and thousands. You know, if you get one of those funded every week, you can secure a few thousands. It's good. Even the Lucid Daily are heavily discounted these days. You want to stop right there? No more guesses, it's over. Stop right there. Shuffle, and here we are. Best of luck, everyone. It's going to be number 2, very likely. Very likely it's going to be number 2. In honor of Jake, yeah. Oops. Congratulations for the winners. That's going to be number 2 for sure. Congratulations. Oh, it's the 0. Wow. It's a 0. That's the 0, guys. Congratulations. The 0 played out, not the number 2. Wow. That was a heavy surprise. More than 100 winners. Look at that. More than 100. So we're going to have... Jake is missing. Well, that would have been a great way of tilting him. 1 minute competition time you're going to have, guys. And watch out. Badger must be good at this one for sure. Are you ready? Let's go. Oh. So top 3, top 5. Top 5 will qualify. Top 5 will qualify second round. Look at a 12 AC leading. Top 5 will qualify second round. Top 5. Keep up. Oh. Congratulations, look at that. We've got the winner. But who's top 5? And here we are. This is the top 5. Damn. 12 ACs there. TTEP Love. 12 AC. Luke, John Steven, and Tudini. That's the top 5. Let's find out if they filled up the form. Don't rush. We gotta find out if this guy's filled up the form. And what's up for the next race? We gotta find it out. What's up for the next race? TTEP Love. Did you fill up? Yes. Congratulations. The next one, 12 AC? Probably not, right? The Slicer. You got this. You got a little lucky on that one. You got a little lucky on that one with the name. Luke. Yes, congratulations, buddy. Juan Steven. Is it stuck? Juan Steven is here. Congratulations. And then the last one. Tudini. No response found from Tudini. Oh my gosh. No response found from Tudini. Now watch out the number 6. Villain. AE Villain, you got this. And you might be one of the winners. Qualifying. In a weird scenario. Congratulations, you got this. Good job. Good job, guys. So watch out, we've got the top 5, and I'm putting together a hell of a race right now. Yeah. A hell of a race. You know what? We're gonna have this ones running around. You will find it out. A minute competition time. Wait. Oh, there you go. Bear with me for a second. We got them running for a minute. And we start right there. Best of luck, everyone. Top 3 is winning. Top 3. Said it 6 times. Indeed. Top 3. The first one is tap on futures, the second one is the FundedSeat, and the third one is YRM. Oh my god, look at your boat. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. And there you go. We've got a top 3. Luke, 12AC, and TTEP. Congratulations. Good job, guys. You gotta reach out to me on Discord. 12AC, you might be having some country restrictions on that from Europe. From your FundedSeat. Luke, tap on futures, TTEP love, you get the 50,000 YRM. Thank you so much, guys. What a lovely day. What a lovely and a massive day. Thank you once again. Meet you tomorrow. Tomorrow we have red folder, PCE, GDP. We got stuff around. Talk to you on Discord. Have a beautiful and a lovely day, guys.